What's up, everybody? It's Thegoal60 here for Saturday, June the 1st, 2019. So yesterday went really well for us, a really good bounce back day. And what it did was it sparked an idea of how to treat today. So we'll get into all that and what we're watching for and what the rest of the weekend may hold for us right after this. So like I said, yesterday we started out with several games. We had our revenge play, which I said in the video I was going to go for 2 units. And man, we were sweating that one out. Went into extras, but the Cardinals got it done with a walk-off ground rule double from Carpenter. And we turn around and we get the win against the Cubs. Now, all in all said, throughout the games, we had several that we were down and come back and won. It was a really good day, a lot of fun to watch. And we ended up with one official play left with the Giants, who actually jumped out in the first inning, at the top of the first inning, 5-0, and then gave up that lead within the first and was down 6-5 and just never really could get anything else going. Ended up losing, I believe it was 9-6. But today, we're looking at them to go again. And this is what I was talking about right in the intro about it sparked an idea. So I've talked about in the past of, cutting losses and not even playing today. Well, today, with as good as we did yesterday, I got to thinking, like, what if instead of chasing this game and also the over-under we'll talk about in a little bit, what if we just started over like it was a brand new, I know it's a 2-day chase, but start off with these at 1 unit. And if we win, then that would put us up 2 units on the day. End up, finish off a really good weekend. If we lose, we're just chasing tomorrow's B bets, really. So instead of chasing today as a B game and potentially losing and then having to go with a C game and kind of doing this opposite, yes, it's kind of the same thing, I guess you could say, if you looked at it, but at the same time, I'm going to try it. It's worth the try. It's worth the opportunity and see what happens with it and see how it goes. So like I said, San Francisco today against Baltimore, once again, as our only official play on the RPI stuff, and it's -134, so not a bad price. It's really, it's pretty good for us. And we've got one unofficial with Atlanta. Now, Atlanta lost the Tigers big yesterday. I believe it finished up 8-2. They need to bounce back. This is an unofficial play. Today it's expensive. It's -252. So, obviously I don't touch the unofficial games. I've said that many times, but just in case you're wondering, it is expensive and it is the only unofficial going. So that's the RPI stuff. Like I said, the revenge system did win. St. Louis got us a win yesterday, 2-1. And I had 2 units on it and did win that. So we're really happy about those. And now we'll talk about the over-under stuff. And we pushed one. We cashed 2, I believe it was. Yeah, we cashed 2, pushed 1, and lost 1. So the one that we lost was in that revenge game. It was the St. Louis and Cubs game. And we're looking at the Cardinals and Cubs to go over 8.5 today. I'm going to do it just like I said I was going to do with the Giants game. I'm going to treat it as a, just 1 unit, go for it. That game may have slipped up to 9 in some spots. I know it was heading that way. In fact, when I got it at 8.5, it was already -120, and that was early this morning. So by the time I got this video up, it's probably already moved to 9. We'll see, but even that, we're talking a half run, so let's jump on it and probably get a little bit better juice on it. So that's what we're going with today. That's all I've got. Not really a whole lot to talk about today other than that. Hopefully we can cash these 2 and get all 3 of these, even including the unofficial, wrapped up today. And with that said, I appreciate you watching this video, taking your time out of your day, and I hope you have a great Saturday. And I will see you tomorrow. Thanks.
60% of the time, it works every time.